So one of the things I've been seeing with my half-siblings is that a few are more involved and inclusive with me as their half-brother, or generally this extended family, this relatively unusual extended family, and others are a bit more passive and reserved when it comes to it, which is fine, you know, but I just wanted to share my experience, so future recipients, or recipients of any kind, not just my recipients, but recipients for any donor, could maybe think about it. What I'm seeing is that the more inclusive, interested, and involved the parents are in the extended family, the more the children are kind of following in that steps too, or in those steps too. So one of my half brothers I get along with very well. I see him every time I'm in California, but he's more reserved when it comes to the other half siblings, and that's just because my mother introduced him and me when we were still very, very young. So a thing my mother tells me to forward to the recipients is that the earlier you involve your child in some way into these relationships with its half siblings, the higher chance you get that the child will then also cherish these connections and grow with these connections as it grows older. So that's just a thought, just something I wanted to share with you guys. I hope I can help you, to give you an idea of what it's like being donor conceived, and to show you guys what I think a great donor does. And a great donor is just honest and open and just, doesn't hide anything, and is also real, For me, for example, if recipients ask me for an anonymous donation, I can't be an anonymous donor. I think that the child should have the chance to know who its half-siblings are, and the mothers that I've been donating to. They've been really asking me during the pregnancy or after success, after birth, they've been asking me, how are the other kids doing? Like, where are the other kids? What are their genders? How's the gender ratio and all that stuff? Is interesting to them. They want to know, are they half-siblings, half-brothers as well? Are there going to be more boys or more girls? So they are already kind of excited and interested, even though they're obviously and of course focusing on their own real family, right? So there's the extended family, and then there's the family you have at home, the family you're basically living with and spending your time with.